A very pleasant good night, my beloved brothers and sisters in Christ and outside the body of Christ. Well, once again, this is your Christian brother, this little Christian boy, Eric Braxton, happy to join you all once again, speaking to you all from his beloved country, Trinidad and Tobago, the land of my nativity, the land of my birth, Trinidad and Tobago, this wonderful island country that is in the Blue Caribbean Sea in the month of February 2019. Brother, the title of this video, Melissa Scott, the wife of the late Dr. Jean Scott. Will you and those that is in the Faith Center receive the microchip, the r.i.f.b chip, the mark of the beast, and continue to observe Sunday law, which is also the mark of the beast, because both of these things work together in the beast system and in the new world order of things. Because Pope Francis, the Bishop of Rome, the Papal Bull, have called for Sunday worship. Poland have begun observing Sunday law, and soon it will spread out to Europe, to Africa, and of course America and the West Indies, to all the nations of the earth. So it is because of my love for my late brother, the late Dr. Jean Scott, who I have listened over the years and I've learned, and I listen to him now and then. I have to ask you that question because, of course, you married him and you are his wife before he died, and you continue, and he appoint you as pastor because he did not train a man to take over from him. That's a mistake Dr. Jean Scott make. And Dr. Jean Scott did not follow the late Herbert W. Armstrong to observe Saturday, the true Sabbath day. He began to observe Sunday. That's the mistake of the late Dr. Jean Scott, in spite of the brilliant teacher he was. So therefore, it is incumbent upon me, this little Christian boy, your Christian brother way down in Trinidad and Tobago, to inform you all first, to inform you all first in Faith Center, since my heart is there spiritually. It is another place, but part of my heart is there, brothers and sisters, with you all, way down in Trinidad and Tobago, although I might not be physically there with you, but spiritually. So therefore, it is incumbent upon me to address you all first. And of course, those in the Worldwide Church of God, with the president in the Worldwide Church of God that Herbert W. Armstrong was, because they observe Saturday and not Sunday. So Melissa Scott, this is a mistake that the late Dr. Jean Scott have made, because Sunday is not a Sabbath day and you observe Sunday. So I'm saying, will you receive the microchip, the mark of the beast, Melissa Scott, and those at the Faith Center? Will you continue all to observe Sunday law? Because Sunday law will be passed in the United States. And if you all believe that Sunday is the Sabbath, Melissa Scott, you have to make a mistake. And if you reject what I say, when they pass Sunday law in the United States, you will see what I have said. So therefore, there is this window of opportunity before the past national Sunday law for you to move away from Sunday worship and return back to Saturday worship, observing Saturday as the true Sabbath day. So this is a rallying call. First, to my dear sister Melissa Scott, to those at the Faith Center, and to all the Christian groups all over the world who are observing Sunday as a Sabbath day. You all are observing the wrong day as a Sabbath day, because Sunday is not a Sabbath day. Brothers and sisters, it is the Catholic Church who have said we have changed the Sabbath day from Saturday to Sunday. The popes and the bishop, the cardinals, they have boldly claimed to the world, it is we who change the Sabbath day from Saturday to Sunday. It is our mark of our ecclesiastical authority. You can do all the independent research and come up to that facts. But Melissa Scott, will you go back to the true Sabbath worship and seeing Saturday as a Sabbath day and not Sunday? You have this window of opportunity to make that paradigm shift, that important shift, before national law, before Sunday law become law throughout the United States of America. Will you do that, my dear sister? And to all those who are following me, who are in the same predicament as Melissa Scott, to all the Christians who observe Sunday. because by observing Sunday ignorantly as a Sabbath day, you all are paying homage to the Roman Catholic Church, the mother of harlot and abomination of the earth. Yes, my dear friends, brothers and sisters. So in this video, I'm appealing to Melissa Scott, my dear beloved sister, that if any of the members in Faith Center have seen this video, please inform her so she will go to my YouTube account and listen to what I am seeing, the instruction that I'm giving her. I pray and I hope that when she have watched this video, she will do the noble and the right thing and recognize what I have said. And before I come to this video, Melissa Scott, you are quoting from Spurgeon. You are quoting from all of these old Bible preachers who have made a great contribution in the past and have died. But Herbert W. Armstrong, that great mighty man of God, who met your late husband, who also met your husband, the late Dr. James Scott, and who harvests the Worldwide Church of God not far from Faith Center, because he's in Los Angeles, California too. The Worldwide Church of God, Pasadena, California. It looked like you are not, you have not read none of Herbert W. Armstrong book. Have you read his books, his magazines? And Melissa Scott, if you are ignorant of the late Herbert W. Armstrong, it's so simple. Follow my advice. Just type up, go on YouTube and type up the late Herbert W. Armstrong, and his videos will come up, and you'll begin listening to the man. So simple. A little child can do that, and you can do the same. And you will hear what Herbert W. Armstrong have teach. So you are quoting from Spurgeon on all these Bible preachers who you claim to be great teachers. But Herbert W. Armstrong, when he was alive, he was the leading apostle of his time. And you are not quoting from him. So it means that something is terribly and drastically wrong. And I am bringing that consciousness and awareness to you, my dear sister. So once again, Pope Francis have called for Sunday worship. I am calling this little Christian boy way down in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm calling not only to Melissa Scott, but I'm addressing Melissa Scott first, but all the pastors in the United States and rest of the world and throughout the Caribbean, and plus in my own native country, Trinidad and Tobago, who will fortunate to see this video on the internet. I am also calling to move away from Sunday and return back to Saturday as the true Sabbath day. This is my appeal. This is my rallying call to you all, brothers and sisters. You all have that window of opportunity to do that before national Sunday law is made law in the United States and spread throughout the rest of the world and become law. Well, this is a short 10 minutes video. I have much to say on that in other videos to come, where I will expound on that more, my brothers and sisters, because it will come down. The line will be drawn in the sand. Those who are observing Sunday and those who are observing Saturday. Those who are observing Saturday, the true Sabbath day, and refuse the microchip, the mark of the beast, and also Sunday worship, which is the mark of the beast too, will be persecuted. And those who are observing Sunday as the Lord day, which is not the Lord day, and receive the microchip, they will be able to buy and sell because they will be within the metric, within the system of things. But the true Christian who observing Saturday, who know Saturday is the true Sabbath day, and refuse the microchip, the r.i.f.b chip, they will not be able to buy or sell. They will be outside the metrics of things. They will be outside the system, brother, and therefore we will be persecuted, brothers and sisters in Christ. That it will finally come down to that, because the world are heading to a cashless society. India is already a cashless society, and China is heading to a cashless society, brothers and sisters. It will be a digital cashless society. Type up cashless society on YouTube and you will see the way the videos come up. Type up r.i.f.b chip and you all will study all the videos that deal with the r.i.f.b chip. Type up the mark of the beast and you will see all the videos that discuss about the mark of the beast. You need to do that, Melissa Scott, and teach the people concerning that, about the r.i.f. microchip, to teach them about the cashless society that is to come. Type of Poland Sunday worship, and you see where the people of Poland is because they have rallied to the call of Pope Francis and they are passing law so that Poland, from a year from now, all business places would be closed on Sunday because they will be observing Sunday as a Sabbath day according to the Pope.